Introducing first, he is the PW host of tonight. He is the one, the only, from the United Kingdom, all the way from London. He is the chosen one, Captain Arthur! Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. He's back. No need, thank you, no need, but thank you anyway. I'm back, better than ever. Welcome fans to another edition of the PWF show. Tonight we'll be discussing about Alberto Del Rio's release. If you haven't already, if you're living under a rock, then you should pay attention right now. For some details of tonight, we'll be talking about obviously Del Rio. And before I start the show and get on the way and down to business, I forgot to do a show. Well, I was supposed to do a show on Tuesday. Well, obviously the Raw review. Well, things happened. Wednesday I meant to do it, but my mic got muted on Hangout. Some fucked up thing. I don't know what happened. I fixed it just yesterday, and now I'm back. So I apologise, PWF fans, if I didn't do the show. I did wanted to do it, but things happen, and but we're back to normal service. So, but anyway, I'm there. So first off, if you want to like us on Facebook like our Facebook group at Broadcast Wrestling Fallouts. Follow us on Twitter at PWF is War, and make sure you click that subscribe button. You better click it. If you don't click it, I'll give you the KO or the arm breaker, But, so spread the word, tell everybody, your friends, your family, your whatever, your dog, your cat, your alien, tell us about, tell them about our show, We like our just give feedback about our show, good, bad, it doesn't matter, just do it, we don't mind, comment down below, you know what to do, so... Anyway, let's get on the way with with Del Rio's release. This came from the dirt sheets, many dirt sheets. I read it from No DQ, Lords of Pain. I usually go to. So the first we heard from it was from Lords of Pain, the source. So they just yesterday, late in the night, obviously in the US time. I'm from the UK, so I didn't really see it. But from yesterday late, Alberto Del Rio got released because of unprofessional conduct, because he apparently slapped a social media person backstage or something like that. But the details, more of it is about from Lords of Pain. The source is from Lords of Pain. It follows by it saying it's worth noting that Alberto Del Rio release is the top story on the front page of WWE's website right now. Usually when WWE announces talent departure, they usually use their real name. But Del Rio's real name wasn't used obviously yesterday's announcement. If Del Rio's gone from the company, the last match would have been against Swagger, I think, at main event, which I don't watch. He lost to Swagger. He loses his last match. How ironic. But he did not work with the SmackDown tapings. He did not work with the live event in Australia. But but it was recently reported his contract was expiring, which I kind of knew he was going to expire, because I thought maybe he resigned, because there was no recent news about his contract expiring. I thought he resigned then. But he looks like his contract was expiring soon. I thought it was expiring June or July. But anyway, that's one hot news. The other one was from Lords of Pain again. This was obviously from yesterday. But we noted that WWE was not using his real name. Was announced. His release from the company was from yesterday evening. It was also interested. They did not wish him the best in future evers and evers. When they usually do, when they release someone, they usually say that. But
With him, it wasn't the case. I think obviously it was so much heat he got from it. Yeah, so it was, for what it's worth, Rob Frankston of RF Video wrote on his Facebook that Del Rio was involved in a backstage incident at the recent WWE TV tapings, and Del had words with an employee who works for WWE's social media department, allegedly slapped him, which kind of said that before. This should be taken as a strictly rumor for now, but it's not a rumor. I doubt. I think it's true. As you see, he got released, so it looks like it is true. We noted that there was press in leaving WWE when his contract expires and going back to Mexico. Well, it looks like that's the case now because he's now gone. You know, I presume he will go to AAA. Maybe he would do like maybe two more years in the wrestling, and then he would retire because he wanted to retire before 40. So so I think that's what's going to happen. I think he's going to go to AAA. I don't see him going to TNA, but hey, he might go to TNA. It might be a swerve, but I really doubt it. I think he'll be at AAA. But yeah, I mean that was for me. I mean today, that was yesterday's news about him, but today's news about him. This was reported from F4Online.com. Backs up the early report. Obviously, story going around that Alberto Del Rio slapped a WWE.com reporter this week at TV tapings. He may have been a social media worker, I don't know, perhaps, but they noted that there was a variety of different stories going through about what led to this accident. It expected that Del Rio will have a 90-day non-compete clause, which reply to AAA and TNA, who both have interest in him. We noted that AAA is expanding into the United States soon. So yeah, it's going. I think they're having their TV cable in the United States soon. Wish it was in the UK, but yeah, I mean he could. There's interest. Of course, there'll be interest. You can say what you like about Del Rio. You might not miss the guy. But he was a talented wrestler. They might have pushed him so hard when he debuted, and I didn't agree with it. I kind of liked him. I wasn't really a big fan of his, but I did like his ring work very well. I did like his character a little bit in the beginning, and he started to get really stale. Obviously, he wasn't really a good talker. He needed Ricardo Rodriguez. When he lost Ricardo Rodriguez, I think that was the end of Del Rio, to be honest with you. Nobody cared about him. Obviously, he used, I think, the Mexican flag a few times, but still didn't get really any heat from it. So nobody really cares. He was very stale, his character. They never really done much when Ricardo Rodriguez left him, and that's it, really. I mean, obviously, he had that fail face turn. Obviously, that was so unmemorable. He won too many world titles, in my opinion. I think he should have won it maybe twice, maybe at a reach. But yeah, I mean that was today one, and there was another, I think, news about him. Maybe that was it. No, there's another one today coming out from today that about him getting released on Thursday. From what a third source now has reported that Del Rio allegedly slapped a WWE reporter this week taping. The story going around that Del Rio said he was responded to something that he felt was racist in the nature. So he did it because he did the slap because apparently the guy said something racist to him. Maybe, perhaps. I could probably understand why he would. I mean, on one hand, because if someone's obviously starts and you start being racist, you wouldn't. I'm really lucky he got slapped really than a kick in the face. But I don't know if it's true. So yeah. But yeah, I was saying it was. Also said that WWE will not be commenting on the situation beyond the announcement that was made on the website yesterday. We also noted that Del was obviously wanted to leave WWE once his contract expires this year, and which he gave some people in WWE the impression that he moved closer to Mexico when his WWE one is over, which now he's going to do that because now he's gone. He's going to move on. Good luck to the guy, to be honest with you. Sad on one hand, even would I miss him a lot? Probably I'll get over him eventually, but I still think he was a talented wrestler. He may have been stale, but I think they will. I think WWE will miss him in a way. I don't think he was a big main event, to be honest with you. No, I didn't see him as a big main eventer. No, but yeah, that's how it is. That's my thoughts. Of Del Rio's release. I do see him going back to Mexico and AAA. I think he's going to wrestle 1 or 2 years, and then he will retire. I don't know, maybe but now he's getting so much bad terms with WWE. Would he ever return to the WWE down the line? I mean, do you think he's even a Hall of Famer caliber? You decide, fans. If you think so, put it down. Comment down below if you think he deserves to be in the Hall of Fame. So, tell me your opinions on Del Rio's release. Are you happy he's gone? Are you sad? Are you sad he's gone? Were you a big fan of his? Did you not care about him? Just give me your feedback. I always like your feedback. So, give me your feedback. So, make sure that's the end of the show. So, make sure you spread the word, guys. Tell your friends, your family, aliens, cat, whatever, whoever next door to you about us. Spread the word. Like our group and Facebook, which is Broadcast Wrestling Fallout. Follow us on Twitter at PWF is War, because that's so active, so do that. And make sure you click that subscribe button right now. If you don't, I will come after you. You don't want that. You don't want a Captain Morrison coming after you, no. I give you the arm break, you will tap out like very bad, like a bitch. Yeah. But that's it. So guys, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the show from the PWF guy tonight. I'm out. Peace.